Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If y'all new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. Today we are going to be back in the Tier 4 Premium American Light Cruiser USS Marblehead. And yeah, we are going to have a absolute, how do I put this? Just an absolute fun game. That is for sure. Marblehead being one of my favorite, if not my favorite ships of the game. And boom, there we go. We just absolutely just dev-struck that Omaha. Holy shit. 10 citadels, we're up to 2 kills, devastating strike, 39,000 damage. Now, ARP Kirishima is up here, and we're going to see if we can get our port side torpedo tubes off on that Kirishima, and which we do. Now, I need to be very careful here because I know the Kirishima has very good AP secondaries, and I am fully aware that the Kirishima also has those very, very strong 14-inch 340mm main batteries. So we got to be careful, and in which we are. Now, it looks like our torpedoes are going to make their mark, and they do. We get three torpedo hits out of the 3 torpedoes we fired. In my book, that's 100% accuracy, and boom, down he goes, and we get our 3rd kill of the game. We're up to 59,000 damage. Now, before the rest of this match goes on, I'm gonna real quick remind you guys that I am sick, okay? So keep that in mind. My voice is gonna probably sound quite different than it usually does. I may be a little quieter, and that's just because I can't speak up that much without absolutely just going fucking crazy. So keep that in mind. My voice sounds horrible when I speak up, so just bear with me. I still feel fine, like I feel fine in terms of, like, you know, being able to get up and record, but my voice is not good right now. So I'm trying to get better, and hopefully by either the end of this week or the start of next week, I'll be back to normal. But just keep that in mind. So we're up to 59,000 damage, and we have 3 kills. That's right, and we could potentially get a Kraken this game. There are 4 battleships and 1 carrier, so we're gonna have to do a lot of damage farming in order to whittle these guys down here. We don't exactly have the most hardest hitting guns in the world. Keep in mind, the Marblehead is a support cruiser. It's not exactly meant to get in there like we did a second ago and brawl with battleships by any means. You should never be brawling with a battleship, especially in an Omaha class light cruiser, because you have no armor, literally nothing. We're lucky that Kirishima didn't fire at us with his main batteries, because if he did, we would have died most likely, and we would not have been showing this video off, so keep that in mind. Now, we do have a couple division mates. We have QuirkyBark, and we also have Hazy. They are in Omaha class light cruisers. Believe it or not, we're all running triple Omahas, and we are in an up tier lobby. We are fighting tier 5s, so it's pretty amazing. Watch until the very end, and watch where we all place. It's pretty freaking awesome. Now, a lot of people say the Omaha class light cruisers are bad, such as Marblehead, Omaha herself, and of course the Murmansk. People are like, oh, I don't want to get the Murmansk because the Omahas suck. Well, let me tell you, if you are a decent enough player, you can make really, really good use of these Omaha class. Yes, they have horrible armor. Yes, they get citadeled every time they get hit, but that's not exclusive to the Omahas. Everything else also blows up at tier 4, if you look at it in the right way or the wrong way, whatever. So the area where the Marblehead, the Omaha, and the Murmansk shines is the firepower and the maneuverability / speed department. They have horrible armor, but they're very agile, they're very fast, and they have very, very, very good firepower. You have 10 guns on each side of the ship that you can fire off, and you got to keep that in mind. Now, in the Omahas, what you want to be doing is using island cover, using concealment, and of course using of course your maneuverability and speed to your advantage. If you're getting shot at, kite away. Don't be rushing at people unless it's like a cruiser. Then in terms of that, maybe you might be able to take on some cruisers with this thing. Actually, I know you could take on cruisers with this thing, including destroyers too. But if you are the center of attention in any Omaha class light cruiser, you're playing it wrong. If you become the center of attention, run away, because these cruisers are support cruisers. They are not meant to be getting shot at. You do not want to get shot at. So just keep that in mind. Now we're up to 87,000 damage. I'm trying to get some shells on this Ranger. We actually got 4 Citadels so far on him with the HE alone. Pretty amazing. And that's just because, of course, carriers have like no armor, except like on their decks and stuff, and of course on their belts. But that's about it. If we can try to hit below that flat top there, the deck, we could probably get some Citadels with the HE. I mean, hey, you guys were just seeing it a second ago. We were actually pulling off some Citadel hits, which is amazing with the HE. But I gotta also, mention, look at the teams here. It's a 5v4. This could easily go into anybody's favor. All it takes is a couple shots and one of us could die. So just keep that in mind. Now, we're trying to get this Ranger spotted again, which we do. Thank God for that concealment there for carriers. So we're actually able to get up here and spot this guy, because usually the Ranger would have like a 9 to 10 kilometer concealment, but since they all got nerfed across the board, they get about an extra kilometer or 2 concealment, which, yeah. There we go. We actually managed to take him out. We got 6 Citadels off him with the HE. We're up to 99,000 damage. One more kill, I get a Kraken, and I'm wanting it. Now I see California out there, Von Vader. Shout out to you if you're watching this video. He is he's someone I know, and yeah, we had a little message conversation after this match. But we're trying to get a Kraken here, so we are gonna start firing these 6-inch guns off. Hopefully get some fires. Now it looks like he is getting will to rebuild from his friendly Andrea Doria. Now I take some shots at the Mackinson because he doesn't have will, and if he does, well, shit, I kind of can't do anything here. I'm hoping that maybe our carrier will come in there and absolutely just bomb the crap out of him. Speaking of bombing, yeah, we just got bombed from the carrier because his squadron, I guess, was still up. But luckily for me, I know how to dodge and whatnot, so I'm alright. Now, the California out there is still getting will to rebuild, so we're not able to take him out yet. I'm really hoping that eventually one of these guys might die and they can lose their will to rebuild, and that's when I could probably kill them. So we're up to 112,000 damage. We're up to 14 fires, actually 15 now. That's just the power of these rapid fire guns. We get quite lucky back to back to back there. We keep getting shot by that California. He is really wanting to kill us here. Von Vader's like, I want you dead. But I'm like, nope. Yeah, sorry, but you don't get the RNG. So, we will take it. Now, like we stated earlier, this is a very close game. This could switch in anybody's favor. We went from a 5v4 down to a 3v3. We still have our carrier. They all have 3 battleships, and I won't lie with you guys, this game was probably won by a little bit of luck here. I'm very lucky that I don't just get absolutely hammered and killed here. It's unfortunate for Von Vader in his California that he just cannot get a shell to hit. All he needs is 1 shell to hit me and I'm dead. I mean, that's how simple it is. Omaha has no armor, and 1 shell, if it hits it in the right spot, we're gone. So yeah, and he just does not get the RNG to hit us, and we'll take it, man. Sometimes, you gotta take what you can get, right? So we're being patient here. We're being patient. Von Vader in his Cali gets a clear sky. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Now, it looks like the carrier actually is going to take out that Andrea Doria, which means that Von Vader has no more will to rebuild. That's right. Jesus, my throat is killing me, guys. I cannot wait until I'm done talking, so that way I can just move on. Whew, my throat is absolutely killing me. But I'll be alright. We're going to make it through this video. Now, we managed to get a fire on Von Vader. Oh my lord. With the final salvo we take, we get a fire. Now, I'm tempted. Do I want to take a shot here and risk it for the biscuit? I'm like, I don't know. Do I? But I'm waiting here. I'm being patient. He's got a double fire. It looks like one of them burnt out. He's still got my fire on the back of his ship there. That should kill him in theory, right? That should kill him. He's got no HP. And wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And yeah, he puts out the fire on no HP. So I am left with no choice here but to shoot. Now I know he's looking my way. He's wanting any chance to kill me. And what I do here is I turn hard to starboard here, and I dodge all of these shells just like so. And boom, bada bing, that's our Kraken unleashed. 5 kills in the Marblehead, 134,000 damage. And keep in mind, we are in a tier 5 lobby. Yeah, freaking amazing. Holy crap. And as you guys can see there, I go to Von Vader's profile to message him. Holy crap. Something about will to rebuild. I remember, I think I told him, actually, I could probably pull up the messages now, but I think I told him, no will to rebuild for you, or something like that. So, yeah, it was something. It was something. It was something fierce right there. And, yeah, that's just it, guys. That's about it. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. I once again do apologize for my voice. I can't control that, unfortunately. Hey, and look on the bright side. At least I am trying my best to bring content to you guys, despite me not feeling the greatest. But that, ladies and gentlemen, I think does it for this video. We take some more pop shots at this Mackinson. He's the only guy left. It's risky, but I'm doing it anyway because he's on like no HP. And Ranger takes him down, and that's a battle ended, ladies and gentlemen. Whew, alrighty. Victory, look at that. Omaha class, top of the leaderboard. What else can you say? Holy crap, all 3 Omahas placing top. Whew, that's something, isn't it? Almost 3K base in a tier 5 lobby in the Marblehead. But if y'all did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you guys thought of it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay healthy, as always.